A night of fireworks celebrations were apt for the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks last night after their 4-run win over the Chicago Dogs to open the weekend series. But today could get the Redhawks the series win, trying to win back-to-back home series over Chi-Town after the sweep last August. Now, Fargo-Moorhead also trying to extend Chicago's losing streak to a staggering 8, but the Dogs making that tough out the gate. It's already 2-0 after the third inning, and here in the fourth, Luke Mangiri nails his 4th bomb of the year over the right field wall, bringing the game to a 3-0 Chicago lead. But we have some craziness in the bottom of the 4th. Jake Dahlberg pitching a no-hitter. Banny Boscan, kindly breaks that up on this hit. Little run-in on the first base tag right there. Boscan bringing 2 more hits with him. Bases loaded. John Silviano walk, make it 3-1. Correll Prime trying to bring it level. Skies the ball. It pops out of his glove. In comes Dylan Thomas. It's 3-2. And another bases loaded walk after it ties the game. Alec Olin taking this pitch. It goes in the dirt, and oh, come on now, flying away. In comes Silviano. Redhawks take the lead. Olin still at the plate, though, driving over to left field. In comes runs number 5 and run number 6 of the half inning. Sam Dexter, BJ Lopez getting those runs. Redhawks hold on and add on to the lead, clobbering Chicago 12-3 to win their 4th in a row and take the series too. Some sweet revenge for losing at Impact Field back in May. FM gets win number 17 on the young season, still in first place in the American Association, just ahead of the Kansas City Monarchs. It's also the first time this year the Redhawks earn back-to-back double-digit wins, and they have a chance for 3 in a row in tomorrow's game, 3 at 4 p.m. Minnesota Twins won today 9-4 over the Toronto Blue Jays, winning the weekend series already up 2-0 and taking the lead in the season series 3-2 with just 1 game to go. The win brings Minnesota to an 8-10 record against the AL East as a whole. They still need to play at least 1 series with every team in the division except for the New York Yankees, whom the Twins already beat in their season series overall. So now we have Minnesota's remaining schedule until the All-Star break with lots of new opponents here. This list only excluding tomorrow's game in Toronto and the final series before the break. That's Twins at Orioles. Twins have a longer home stretch next. Face the Milwaukee Brewers, their second NL Central opponent after beating the Chicago Cubs 2-1. Then the Detroit Tigers for the first time this season, surprising this deep into the season and still not seeing a divisional opponent. And then they host the Boston Red Sox, whom the Twins lost to in Fenway back in April. Then we have the road stretch. Minnesota going to Detroit and then to Atlanta take on the surging Atlanta Braves. Minnesota 0-2 in NL East series this season, and then go to Baltimore to face the O's, their first meeting of the year. And finally, we end up against the Kansas City Royals. Twins 6-1 against KC this year. Average margin of victory over 3 runs per game. Coming up next, we have some Saturday soccer. Minnesota United in action at CF Montreal.
Closed captioning is a public service brought to you by Valley News Live.
Aqua Living has finally made owning a hot tub affordable, selling directly to the consumer, saving you thousands. We are the manufacturer. With our in-house financing, we offer 100% approvals, with payments as low as $59 a month. Shop now at hottubsusa.com.
You already get Valley News Live on KVLY and KX4. But what about everywhere else? With the Valley News Live app, you can watch on every screen, everywhere.
We do have some clouds out there, some thunderstorms developing.
Search VNL on your smart TV or mobile device to download and take Valley News Live with you wherever you go.
Good evening, everyone. We begin with breaking news.
Valley News Live, always there.
Valley News Live and the First Alert Storm Team, bringing you live team coverage.
Gusty winds they produced.
Alerting you in advance.
Chances for rain and thunder.
Keeping you informed.
Got a touchdown. We've got a touchdown.
The VNL Weather app. Valley News Live.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jessie Ahmet, your host for Valley News Now. It's a new way to get exclusive content from your favorite news team live and on demand. Breaking news, weather updates, live reports, and stories from around the region as they happen. And the best part, it's free. Just download the VNL News app on your smart TV or mobile device and stay connected wherever you go. Valley News Live, always there, always on.
America's #1 hot tub manufacturer states this fact: made in the USA.
All our hot tubs are built right here. Selling hot tubs directly to you saves you thousands while keeping jobs here in the USA. Shop us now at hottubsusa.com.
Montreal is seeking their first ever win over Minnesota United, and it gets started early here in Stade Saputo in Montreal, Quebec. Pass open right through the middle. It's Mason Toye, the former Loon, scoring on his old club. No celebration out of respect, but the scoreline still ticks for the home team. Into the 12th minute and almost into the 13th here, a gorgeous cross flying over to the right flank. Watch this, one-on-one. The Rocket smashing into the back of the net. Zachary Brault-Guillard hammers the scoreline 2-0. We go to the second half. Big time save here for Minnesota right at the goal line, but check out the deflection. It's so unfortunate. Toye gets his brace. Still no celebration, but the crowd in a frenzy make it 3-0 CF Montreal. Corner kick, though, for the Canadian club in the 76th minute. Ball goes into the penalty area, and no one marks the bottom left corner. Defense on stilts there. The header goal gets the home squad up a massive 4-0, slamming the door shut. Montreal routs Minnesota 4-0 final, keeping the Loons at 7th in the West, boosting CFM to 10th in the East. Minnesota's form as of late hasn't really been ideal. The loss draw back and forth pattern, 5 straight matches now. Last win May 20th. 5-5-6 Loons get another chance to rebound in exactly 2 weeks against Real Salt Lake out in Utah for an 8:30 p.m. kickoff. Shelby, what's our